Hello Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. Obviously, if you're part of our beautiful soul family, thank you Saggy for all of your support, your love, your comments, your kindness to each other. Believe it or not, you're making a huge difference in this world, and man oh man, do we not need higher vibration and more positive energy, right? So thank you so much. Know that you're making a big difference. Saggy, this is going to be your general reading, so it won't resonate with everyone. It's not quite like a one-to-one, right? This is more of a collective reading, and excuse me, it is my intention that it is for the weekend of I almost said September, might have something to do with September, but October 13th through the 15th. Now, as you know, as I always preach, time is not really of the essence on the other side, where I get my energy from my guides. So again, whenever you come to this reading, there might be something in it for you, right? Okay, so we're gonna get into this. Now, I was meditating on your energy before, obviously, I started recording. I was kind of getting two separate different things. So I'm not sure what's going to come out. I'm not even sure if what comes out is going to be relative to what I was picking up. I seen an image, and it was of some kind of a plant, just kind of sitting randomly on a table, a countertop, maybe an island. I couldn't see it completely clear. There felt sadness around this plant, and I have to give it to you because it might be for someone out there. It felt like there was intention set with this plant. Now, how do I explain that? Almost like there was a plant bought maybe with someone that's special in your life. Something has happened. You're left with this plant. Maybe it could be the other person too, right? I don't know. And it just felt like this plant represents sadness. Okay, so I'm not sure what this is about. I will tell you, when I was doing all the decks, the devil card kept showing up in everything. So I did have this feeling of, and I think the five of Pentacles showed up. There was a Ten of Swords, a Ten of Wands. So how it kind of felt, Sag, to me was as if you might have been in some kind of relationship, and that does not have to be romantic. It could have been a platonic relationship. It felt like someone left, and that you're left with this plant. And almost like a promise to plant it outside. Maybe there was plans to plant it outside, maybe to plant it on a balcony, but now you're left with it. So I don't know what this is, but if it is your reading, you'll know, obviously. Or if that message is for you, just know that's an extra special message from, the divine coming into you. But along with that message was that things were going to really improve. It felt like maybe there's a grieving process that needs to happen. But it did feel like you're going to make it through and get to the other side, where things are going to start to get brighter again, lighter again, and more happy. Okay, so I don't know, maybe someone who had a little bit more of a devil energy, a little bit more of a restrictive energy, maybe even a toxic relationship, somehow has maybe parted ways. Okay. And now the second message I was picking up, they've removed it from me. So I'm not going to waste my time trying to remember. I am in channel mode. So if it's important, it will come through. All right, Sag, without further ado, let's get started on your reading. Let's see what's going to come out. If you would like a private reading from myself, all that information is down below. And again, I thank you for being here. All right, my love, let's get started. We're going to open up with my Metaphysical deck. We're just going to get they're all major arcanas, basically, although it is a different deck. And I just want to see what energy might be around you for this weekend or whenever you come to this reading, okay? So that's what we're going to open up with. All right, beautiful spirit, please show me clearly for Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading. Wow, okay, even on the bottom of this deck, we have seduction. So seduction is somewhat like the devil energy. This feels, because it is on the bottom of the deck, it does feel like this is going to play a part in your reading here. And even as I'm speaking, I'm starting to get a little warmer, which I find very interesting. So seduction, I'll show it to you. This is an energy of, again, something that looked really good, or someone that seemed really good, and getting kind of sucked in, or you know what I mean, like believing that person, and in fact, they're restrictive. You can see that there's chains on these people at the bottom. So wow, I don't know. I just feel like there's someone in your life, and regardless whether that is an ex, could be, well, how many different kinds of relationships do we have, right? With our family, with our friends, with our coworkers, with our neighbors, etc., etc. It does feel like there's some restrictive energy that you've been under. But the next card after it is the key. So it is insinuating here that you hold the key to your freedom, your happiness, your joy, and obviously you do, Sag. It can be very difficult when we're in any kind of relationship, especially if our heart's invested. And then later on, or however long down the line, it breaks apart and we see people for who they truly are. It can be still very difficult to disconnect your heart. You know, the mind knows one thing. The mind may be saying that's, you know, you don't deserve that. You need to get away from that person. But the heart still feels what the heart feels, right? And that's what this is feeling, is that Spirit is saying you hold the key to moving on, moving forward. We even have the healing card next, Sagittarius. So you have the key to your, oh, this is insane. This is really crazy. So seduction, you hold the key that will allow the healing to come in, that will bring you the freedom, the renewal, to be able to leave the past in the past and move forward with more excitement and happiness and a lighter spirit is what I'm picking up. Okay, let's see what card's going to come out. All right, Sag, let's get into this. All right, Spirit, can you please give me one card for the energy? Thank you. We have change that flew out. So the energy around you when you come to this reading is Spirit saying there is going to be a big change. So very much what I was feeling, but again, remember you hold the key to this change. Sag, I'm here to remind you that you're an incredible manifester. You can, excuse me, as we know, this always happens when I do Sagittarius readings. You have the power to change the course of the direction, the course, the path that you're on. If you've been heartbroken, if you've been longing, if you've been feeling just flat even, know that you can get yourself out of this. You can raise your vibration. It may not be easy. It may take a lot of great strength. But again, it is about healing so that you can continue to move on and continue to experience the good things in life, right? Again, I know it's not easy. This world, especially during these times, it's very troublesome. There's so much pain in this world. There is so much fear, anger, all of that energy. And I really, truly wish from the bottom of my heart that it was possible to heal all of that and bring some beautiful light and love and positivity into this world. But that's a pretty big thing to bite off. What you can do is starting with you and allowing a positive change to come in within you. So on the bottom, Sag, as you know, I'm always going to take the bottom. We have the nurture. So it's amazing. And then we have the seduction card again. So this is definitely letting me know that for those of you that this reading is meant for you, there has maybe that plant that I was seeing is something that, again, I don't know if I'm repeating myself, it just feels symbolic of something here. So if this is your reading and there has been someone that is no longer in your life, or that you, because I get this feeling that they might have left, they might have just walked away, I'm not sure. Take that plant and do something with it, for example. Now again, for some of you, it might not be a plant, it might be something else that's symbolic of the relationship. It may be time to let that go now so that you can really clear the energy and, you know, the air, really. So we have the nurture, as I said. This is, think Empress. This is about you nurturing yourself. What is it that Sag needs here? What do you need? Do you need time on your own? Do you need to just really get grounded within your feelings, to allow yourself to feel exactly what you need to feel, to cry, to punch a pillow, to get it all out, Sag? If this is resonating with you, this is your sign to do just that. This is where the healing process will begin. Okay. All right, Spirit, let us go into the Wisdom Oracle and continue this reading. Sag, I send you so much love, so much big hugs. I know you might not be able to feel it, obviously physically, but energetically. Know that you're not alone here and you're going to make it through. Again, this isn't for anyone else that is going, my life is going great. I get that. This just is not your reading, and that's beautiful that that's going well. But this is a reading about healing, even releasing. I'm hearing releasing. Okay, bottom of the deck, Sag, we have imagine. Well, okay, in order to imagine and dream big and believe that good things are coming towards you, you have to be able to allow yourself to heal so that you can get that dream again. You know, that excitement back into life. I'm feeling like whoever's reading this it has felt pretty, very, almost like that energy of really kind of hard to get out of bed. So this weekend, if you come to this reading for this weekend, or whenever you come to this reading, Sag, make a promise to yourself that you're going to do just that this weekend. You're going to allow yourself some time to nurture yourself, to allow whatever needs to come out so that you can clear the slate. So imagine, this is about dreaming big, knowing that what you want is within your reach. It's followed by deep knowing, Sag. So it's like there's a connection somewhere inside you. Your intuition, your inner guidance system is telling you that you know what is going to be best for you. Now this is number 43, so that adds up to a 7. So there is a contemplation. This energy is feeling like being in love with someone that is really toxic for you, and you know it, but you keep putting the energy in, and then this day comes where all of a sudden maybe they walk away, something like that, and you're still, you know, you're like I said, the heart still needs to be healed. This is what it's feeling. Wow, man. Okay, and then we have message in a bottle, number 15. Adds up to a 6. But Sag, message in a bottle, someone might be reaching out again to you. Wow. The phone inside this is really kind of popping out for me. So someone reaching out to you, someone that might have left you. Oh my goodness, this is really sad. I'm feeling sad. The orphaned, number 5. So Sag, 5s are about change, but this is telling me it's almost like a story is going on here. And for some of you, bless your beautiful hearts. Some of you have lost someone that you thought, oh my goodness, Spirit, this is a lot of energy coming through, that you thought was your soulmate. The soulmate card is represented, it's number 41 too, so that is a 5. It is represented by penguins. And penguins in real life usually mate for life, right? But we also have all that glitter. So you see, I'm getting 2 different things here. I'm getting for some of you, and I would imagine this would be for not a lot of you, that someone might have left your life, literally left, that you might have lost someone. They might have crossed over. But again, even if with that, I'm almost feeling like there might have been something. Well, you know, the devil card, the seduction card, it does represent addictions. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. So for some of you, you've really lost someone that you're grieving over, that really is no longer here. And I am sending you so much love if you're going through that, because I understand, I know how that is so difficult. They never leave us. When we move, we transition. There is beautiful love and light and healing there. They are able to be around here, but they're also able to see things with much more clarity than they were here on this, when they were here on Earth, right? Know that, okay? I don't know, it's a strong message coming through here. For the others of you, that this is someone that was very toxic and, you know, left your life, orphaned you, walked away from you, whatever that might have been. There is this energy of allowing yourself to heal from that and to actually release that person. Because we also have all that glitters. Now, I normally don't go any more than 6, so we're at 6 here. All that glitters is the card that represents what you thought was true, what you thought was real, turned out to not be so much, because there's masks. Someone is pretending to be something that they're not. Okay, let me put these cards and let's see what Spirit is going to give you, Sag. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's begin. Show me what you have for Saggy, for those that this is their message. What would you like them to know? What message do you have? Thank you. Time to go. Wow. Time to go, and then we have Y on the bottom. Okay. What's next? Come to the edge. All right, Sag. So we have time to go. It is number 45. That is a 9. 9s for me are about the end, you know, closing out, but also they are that derivative of the number 3, about really getting yourself together, knowing how much you are important and that your life means a lot on this planet, on your journey, and it is time for you to free yourself and move forward. There's a door waiting for you to open at the very end of this bridge that this person's crossing. It's time to go. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on. We do have the why question on the bottom. It's number 31, so that is a 4. 4s for me are about the foundation, you know. the solidness, the security. In this case, I feel like whoever's reading this is, you may be really struggling with the why. Why did this happen? Why did this person do this? You know, this is always a difficult card for me to actually put words to. It's very powerful. There's a lot of beautiful white light, orange light coming through here, yellow light. When I'm trying to see, and like I said, I always struggle with this, Spirit. That question of why, sometimes it's really important for us to get our answers, right? To get our answers so that we can move on. Sometimes the question why is the purpose of why am I doing this? Okay, because of A, B, and C. Okay, now I've got my why, now I know how to do it. But they're giving me a little bit of a different energy here, almost like just trust that why it happened was meant for it to happen. I mean, there's angel wings coming out of this book. So hopefully you can see it. Beautiful angel wings out of this gorgeous book, really representing, I feel, the divine, God, source, whatever you believe in. I think it's time to not, I mean, obviously you have free will and you're going to do whatever is best for you here, but it's almost time to like give up the why and just know that it was meant to happen. Now we have come to the edge next. And then we have new life, Sag. Wow, man, this is powerful reading so far. Come to the edge is also 36, so there's that 9 again. This is like the Fool card. But really just taking a new path. Taking even a risk, but it's a new beginning. And just to confirm, new beginning, you get new life, which is 39, which is a 12, which is a 3. So you have a new life waiting for you, new life in whatever that means. I mean, for some of you, this could be career or something, but I'm seriously not getting that. So I'm not even gonna, there's no point in going down that road because this really feels like your readings have been quite in depth lately, I feel. I don't remember them, but I remember my energy after them, and I always feel, this just feels like a very transformative time in Sagittarius's life. Major transformation. Okay, I'm going to just set this a little bit over here so I can kind of see this. There's a new beginning for you, and there is this come to the edge is saying take that risk, you know. You are right where you're meant to be, even if it doesn't feel like it. And what is coming towards you is going to be a lot more beneficial for you. This is a time of change. Okay, Sag, I need a sip of water. And let's get into the tarot and see what Spirit is going to guide you on or what message they have for you. All right, let's begin with the Spirit Animal deck. All right, Sag, we got the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom. Pentacles are our earth energy. That is the things we can taste, touch, feel, our money, our homes, our self-confidence. I always read it as well. 8 of Pentacles is about working through things, putting the effort in. You're not quite at the 10, but you're in progress, right? This is represented here in this deck, though, by the spider, which is interesting because the spider has its web, right? It's got this big web that is created. What do spiders catch in the web? They catch flies, they catch insects, all of that, because that is their food source, right? There's something they're giving me here connected to this seduction card. Almost like almost like being trapped in it. Trapped in it. I'm trying to get a little bit more energy from this. Yeah, that's what it's feeling. It's feeling like being very difficult to get out of this web. Okay, Spirit. All right. It's followed by the Hermit card, Virgo's card. So this is Spirit's way of coming through saying you got to take that time out for you, because the Hermit represents you and trusting yourself, your inner guidance system, what your heart knows, what your soul knows, what all of you knows. But you have to take that time out to be on your own to get that clarity, right? So it's represented here by the turtle that is in its shell. And even that flame on top, it does give me that feeling of Saggy, right? The fire, right? Really just taking that time. I mean, they're giving it a lot here that you need to really be able to nurture and love yourself and allow yourself to heal, let go, so that in order for you to be able to move forward. You know, we do have even the 10 of Wands next. There's that devil. Ten of Wands next, saying that this has been a very, very heavy journey that you've been on. 10 months, 10 years, I don't know. That's what they're just giving me here. Very, very difficult. But it is over here because this is a 10, so this is done. But Sag, the Devil card once again is showing up here. We even have the Lovers next, and then we have the Two of Swords. There's a reluctance. Please take this with my love, right? There is a reluctance almost to let go here. Although I know you are in the process and you're wanting to, but who hasn't been in a situation where you've been in a relationship that you know isn't good for you, but yet there's this calling to that relationship, and it can be very hard to break away from it. So the Devil, Capricorn energy. And the Lovers, Gemini's card. For a lot of you, this is going to be some relationship from the past. Meaning not happening right here, right now. Although it could be. You could be stuck. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And the Two of Swords underneath that would represent the struggle, right? Do I follow my heart? Do I follow my head? It's got a hair loose hanging there. Okay. Show me more, please, Spirit. Let's get into the tarot. What can you show me for Sagittarius regarding this reading? What else would you like them to know? What would you like to confirm? However this may resonate with you, if it resonates with you, whether someone has literally walked away, a devil energy that kind of abandoned you, or if it's someone that was near and dear to your heart and they have actually transitioned, Spirit is coming through saying that there's more left. There's more for you. There's more for you to do here and to experience and to enjoy. But this change has got to come in. Thank you, Spirit. The Daughter, Page of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles is a new beginning. Inner Pentacles, yes. So in the earthly realm, pages are the beginners. So there is this new beginning on offer for you. But again, this stuff has got to get cleared up. And you got to heal, is what I'm really getting here. There is a rainbow on this card representing, Spirit, divine, your angels, your guides, loved ones that have crossed over, guiding you here, saying don't give up hope here. Don't allow yourself to stay low, Give yourself time, 100%. Take all you need. But there's going to come a point where you're going to need to make a decision of which way you want to go. And I mean, all cards here are pointing to a new direction. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom. This is fast forward movement. Can be messages. We did have that message in a bottle. Can be messages. It's change. It's change happening very fast. Even that lightning bolt. And if you think of how a lightning bolt, when you've watched lightning, I'm sure we've all seen that. It's very quick, very sudden, right? So there's something changing or possibly can change quickly for you. It's followed by the Sun. Beautiful energy here of Leo, of all the good stuff. Like the Sun is one of the most beautiful cards. It's representing the brightness again, the enthusiasm, the excitement, the happiness, the positivity and joy in your life coming forward. But we all got to take that first step, right? Okay, let's go more, please, Spirit. Oh. Okay, show me more, please. For beautiful Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading and they're going through this at this moment in time. What else would you like Sag to know? Okay, wait, too many cards there. Okay. Where I stop, we have Strength, another Leo card. Maybe some of you have lost, the person that has left your life is a Leo. Strength, it's going to take some strength. It's going to take time, is really what I'm feeling here. And this line holds the Rose, which really makes me feel the love energy, followed by the Death card. Scorpio's energy. So death, right? There's been a death of something. There's been a death of a relationship. I'm just going to put it that way. But with death, it always comes with rebirth, if you allow it. It's an end of a cycle, followed by the Nine of Cups, which would represent your wishes coming true, fulfilling for you. Then the Two of Cups. This is my, this is my person card, two people that are meant to be together, that are divinely meant to be together. So this is saying there's someone better aligned with you or that is waiting for you here. Then we have the Judgment card. I mean, this is a lot of energy coming through here. The Judgment card is that energy of when you're down and almost feel like you're dead and you've gone through the worst of hell. It's that next breath that you take that starts to rise you up so that you can be renewed. Right? It's representing resurrection. And the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new start. Okay. A lot of energy coming off the bottom of the deck, Spirit. What else would you like Sagittarius to know? What else can you tell us about this? And Sag, if you're in this situation, obviously I am sending you so much love and prayers and wishes that the healing begins and that you find your strength to just know that there are more things in this life left for you to do here. Yeah, this just feels very significant, is this reading. Okay. The Chariot and the Father of Pentacles with the Mother of Pentacles on the bottom, followed by the Fool. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Okay. So the Chariot is Cancer's card, which I look at the Mother of Cups, the Queen of Cups, as Cancer. For me, as a channeler, other people say it's Pisces, Scorpio. Sure, and it can be. But for myself, this is a Cancer card. And with the Chariot, there's a lot of energy here about stepping into the next phase, but it does start with, again, the nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, protecting yourself. She's water, so this is about our emotions and our relationships and how our heart feels. If you can, get near water. If you have a bath, run lots of baths. Water is very cleansing for the energy, for the body, yes, but also for your energy. Throw some Epsom salts in there, light a candle, start the healing process. And again, this is not going to be for everyone here. This reading is definitely not for everyone. And normally my readings are not for everyone. But if this is your reading and you've gone through some kind of, I keep feeling loss here. This is what you have to do. You have to start right there with you, and they're telling you right now, it's time to nurture you. The Chariot card is about really getting back in charge of your life, the direction you want to go. You've got two big, powerful horses that are so strong, and they can pull you either way. So you have to be very focused of what direction you want to head, right? Because you're the one who is in charge of those horses. And Sag, I always say this, but this card always reminds me of you as well, because it is a horse. Cancer is a crab. You know what I mean? And it is followed by the Father of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is such a lovely, warm, secure energy coming through here of, again, it is, yes, it's the finances and all that stuff, but also just even think of, like, if you think of that really loving father figure, really protective, very giving, considerate, kind, and loving. And I feel like this is leading you, these cards here, it's like Spirit is saying you have a new beginning to start. It's beginning, so there's one step in front of the other. You will be successful. You will be victorious here in getting to this new life, starting this new life, and it will be very stable for you. This could even be indicating someone coming into your life that maybe is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The Devil card is Capricorn, but I'm not sensing that. We'll get some clarifiers here. But the Mother of Cups, then followed by the Fool, which, is like, what did I say? Come to the edge. It's the Fool. It's a little bird just about to fly. Hasn't flown yet. Okay. I'm going to just move these over here. Okay. Well, I don't believe in coincidence. So 10 of Cups is on the bottom, the last card left behind. This is that happy home, happy family. This is love. Two people meant to be together and really having it all. But again, I do not feel it is with It's not, well, it's just not. If it's not with that person that represented the seduction. Okay. Let's see where we're going to go from here. Okay, light seers. I heard light seers, so we'll go light seers. Yes, okay, thank you, Spirit. Sag, we have the Eight of Swords on the bottom. So exactly what I'm feeling. There's this stuck energy. And again, never easy. We lose someone, they transition, very, 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 very difficult. Someone walks out of our life, still very, very, very difficult. And we can feel powerless. But it is our swords energy here, which is Spirit's way of coming through saying, yeah, you're feeling that way, you're thinking that way. But it's swords, so it's our mind. It's all the stuff that goes on in our mind. But it's not true. You are never powerless. Oh my goodness, and the devil is behind this again. Okay. You are never powerless. You have more power and strength than you think. I promise. And you can free yourself completely. 100%. So strange, hey? Once again, that devil card showing up. Freeing yourself from whatever the devil represents. And again, the devil, like again, they're giving me it two ways. I'm not getting it 100% clearly. But if you've lost someone, they've you know, transitioned. The devil energy is just feeling more like some kind of an addictive energy here. But if this is someone that's in your life that had just walked away, be thankful that they did walk away, because your life is going to be so much better without that person in your life. We have the Hangman, you know, seeing that person in a different light, from a different perspective. Followed by the Nine of Pentacles, you know, getting your grounding back. This is an independent card, so moving into your power, your strength, all of that, and being able to stand on your own 2 feet. Nine of Swords, you know, stress, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights. Let's see what clarifiers are going to come up. I mean, I'm in clarifier, Sag. I don't really feel like I need to clarify these, but I feel like let's see what Spirit has for you. All right, Spirit, what else would you like Sagittarius to know? They are on the path, or they will be on the path of healing once they start to nurture themselves and start to really just kind of, you know, put the focus on a different direction. We have that here. They're going to be successful. What else would you like them to know about this? Can you show me any more? Can we go a little bit deeper? What else can you show me here? My ear's ringing right now, Sag. Just hold on. Okay, there we go. It just faded a little bit. 10 of Pentacles where I stopped. Do you see what I mean? This reading is feeling like, and I love you, so like this is an important message for you to remember that we can be at the bottom of the barrel and feel like life will never get sweet again, and we'll never find that person that we want to share our life with, that, you know, we're always going to be alone, that things are always going to suck. And again, you know, that is a mental thought, and thoughts become things. This is Spirit's way of saying, change the perspective, change your thinking. It may be hard, it may be difficult, but what else is the choice? Like what else, what's the other choice? Either change my thoughts and start trying to heal myself and let go of what doesn't serve me and that has been a burden that hurts, and trust and believe that there's better things for me out there, and then that starts to happen, or to stay kind of chained. So 10 of Pentacles is indicating here there's so much support and love and stability that is waiting. 8 of Pentacles, just gotta keep working at it. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, let's go a few more times here. What else would you like us to know here for this reading for Sagittarius? Ooh, I thought that was going to jump, but it didn't. What else? Okay. What else, Spirit? What else would you like us to know? Or is this it? Is that the message? Okay, well, it just flipped out again. Pretty powerful. So just, this is Spirit's confirmation that they see you, your angels, your guides. They see what you're going through. They see it, but they're trying to empower you here that there's a different path. There's a different path. I mean, we have the King of Swords showing up here, running towards what you love, right? Going after what you love is what I should say here. Let's see and then I see the Six of Swords moving to a better location, better place, a better way, mentally, physically, spiritually. Page of Cups underneath the Knight of Swords. This is a new love, if you want it, right? And again, if it's not about wanting to have if it's not about you, because not everyone wants that. So I have to acknowledge that. But if it's not about wanting a good love in your life, one that's going to be stable and beautiful and with magic, then it is about falling in love with yourself. Okay. Is there anything else, Spirit? Because this Eight of Swords is a very strong energy. I said I seen it before I hit record when I was doing all the decks here. So there's definitely an energy where you got to regain your power. Regain you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We'll go a few more times. If there's anything else, I'm suspecting that this is it. That was it. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Well, that's really wild. Seven of Wands on the bottom, Sag. So this is about keeping your, again, this is a protective energy. This is, I'm healing myself. I'm going to just focus on loving myself and healing myself. But the Nine of Swords, wow, we got the Nine of Swords once again. We got the King of Swords. So again, air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is representing, it can be the lawyers, the attorneys, the court system, whatever. I'm really just feeling that this is the masculine part of, I really have to kind of like separate my emotions a little bit more and start allowing my intellect to come in. And that means for those of you that have just been done kind of dirty, by someone. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I'm going to run out of room. Ten of Swords. Walking away from it. Leaving it. Leaving this and time to go. I mean, they're saying it. Time to go. Change. Nurture yourself. Come to the edge. New life. Ten of Swords. The Hermit. Once again, all about you, Sag. Right? The Seven of Swords. This is that sneaky energy. This is representing someone that's walked away. So there's two things, right? There's the one energy of someone maybe crossing over. This is feeling more that this is representing the person that might have abandoned you or left you. Because we did have the abandoned card, right? And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is what is possible. This is what you can have in your life. But it all, again, starts with you, Sag. This is like... I almost said like, this is like, I don't know, it just feels like such a transition to go through. And I completely comprehend how difficult it is. But it's worth it. It's worth it. Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, beautiful, new beginning here. This is a new start. Okay, after juggling. Two of Pentacles is that energy of like holding on to two things, but you can't be free when you're holding on to something like this. Okay, wow. All right, Spirit, I feel like that is where your energy is pulling back. So we will close your reading up. So Sag, there is life waiting for you out there. It is looking beautiful moving forward. Whoever is not meant in your life right now, and again, I'm not talking to those of you that have lost a loved one, okay? My heart goes out to you on that. But for those of you that have lost that friend who turned out to not be your friend, that have lost that lover who turned out to be, a complete asshole or a bitch, right? They're not worth your time. There was a reason they came into your life for you to learn something here. Perhaps even for them to have to learn something, right? We're teachers as well. We're not just students, we're also teachers in our life as well. So It all was meant for a reason. Again, I feel like they're asking you to kind of let go of the why here. I don't normally get that exactly with this, but I feel like they're just saying trust it, trust it. Okay, so we're going to close your reading out, Sag. I am going to go to treasures, I feel. Yeah, okay. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck, we have abundance, Sag. I will read it. Abundance, and then we have choice next. Okay, love, security, freedom, happiness, support, and finances are yours in abundance. The universe provides. It is up to you to say yes. All life flows with love, and you are an energy being of love. You are not separate from what you desire. Let go of limited expectations and acknowledge that you are worthy of all things. Participate in life's joys, and you shall receive the rewards of your efforts. Okay, what a beautiful message for you. And then we have change choice. So I'm going to read that because I do feel the struggle, right? The struggle. And again, Sag, like I said, it is not easy. I got it. I understand. Okay, stop making decisions from fear-based, oh, my eye's itchy now, sorry. Fear-based childhood, no choice belief. Childhood realities have taught you a great deal, but it is time to let them go and be an empowered adult. It's time to take charge of your life and make purposeful choices. Now, as an adult, you never ever have no choice. Be prepared to look at all options. There are often more choices than you think. Okay. Yeah, beautiful message. Beautiful message. But again, I get it. You're going to have to heal a little bit more and nurture yourself more. And slowly but surely the change will come. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit, for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius. Is there any final message you have before we close out this reading? Went in. Okay. Is there any other message for Sagittarius? We got two. Two? Oh, we got Sag. We got three. So, and guess what? On the bottom, you've seen I shuffled a lot. We have abundance once again. So I'm not going to read that again. I just read it to you. So we've got three messages that they have for you. All right. And why is my eye is kind of itchy. So we have humor. Not always easy to see the humor when you're going through such pain. I know. But this is what they want you to know. See the funny side of life and laugh sorry. Laugh is love. Learn your life's lessons with laughter, and you'll travel your path with a light and happy heart. Release melancholy heaviness and Aleister practicality in favor of some good fun and laughter. Enjoy a good time with friends and let your spirit soar. Yeah, beautiful message here. And again, you know, I am not insensitive. I've lost people in my life that I love and adore, and it is very difficult. And I've lost people who have not been so great to me, but that I gave my whole heart to. I understand it. We're only here for a certain amount of time on this planet, in this vessel. So it just feels like it's important to just, again, try to live it while you can, right? So we have surrender. Surrender to the highest force of your being and expect that which is always for your highest purpose. Let go and live. You do not always need to control the direction. Simply surrender to the energy of it all. You need not use your logical mind to create miracles. Only know that the answer for a question comes when you let go of the need to have the answer. Okay, surrender. And then finally we have now. Live now and be now. Acknowledge now. Now is the only time you need to consider. Unchain yourself from the past. Unravel yourself from the future. You are here. In this now moment. Let's just take a moment and realize that we right here, right now, are here. So it says, finally, is there something to be done? Stop dreaming and do it now. Bring it all the way back to that first card that was on the bottom of the deck, which was Imagine, and I do remember it. All right, Sag, this is where we're going to close your reading off for the weekend or whenever you come to it. I do hope that this helped in some way, and perhaps it was a confirmation. Remember the plant that I was seeing. I don't know what that was. I don't know what the connection is. Maybe it really means something to one of you out there. Let me know. Or it could just be even symbolic about, but there was a little bit of heaviness with it. But it could be symbolic about planting new, you know, planting something new and watching it grow. Okay, so kind of like you. All right, Saggy. So with that, I love you. I hope you're going to be all right and get through this, and I know you will. Stay strong, take great care of yourself, and don't lose track of the focus of you deserve to have a beautiful life. All right? And I think there's a lot of magic waiting for you. All right, Saggy. Kisses and huge hugs as always. Thank you again for supporting me. I adore you. All right, Sag. So have a beautiful weekend, or whenever you read it and you come to this, and we'll see you next time, I hope. All right? All right, baby. Take care.